couldn't see where it was, and I was terrified at first that I hit the wrong spot. Just trying to think of... Is there, like, anywhere to hide over there? This one here seems like he'll probably be the best candidate.
He's not supposed to be here!
I didn't want to attack him.
We won't find him here. Back to work. Stop right there!
Okay.
Let's not prolong this. You hear me?
There we go. You know, they have big hats, but that looks especially massive for some reason in this game, I know. I'm wondering if it's because they're, like, wider than they should be.
Now to hide the body.
I found him! I'll catch up with you! No one's gonna give a damn if you disappear.
I'm gonna hide the body in here. Once they go away.
Nick him! He was right here. Where are you? You'll be just another...
Never mind the unconscious dude on the ground.
I have better things to do.
I'm willing to overlook it this time.
Seems
but
to me
don't
you're a
try it
clever
again.
chap.
Stop,
You can do
sir!
so much more with your life.
Come out and face me if you dare. Sneaking about, are we? This isn't get my hands on you.
Ready? Here I come.
Okay. Success. Whee! Also, where did I put those clothing? Like those things that I just stole. That hat alone would like...
I'm delighted you agree.
I'll behave, yeah? Still, this is London.
One uniform as requested.
It's still warm.
My gift to you?
I will meet you on the roof of Buckingham Palace.
You're such a romantic.
Where did my pony go? Okay, so next is Evie, I think. Set of curiosity. Oh yeah, I can get her leveled up too. There we go, and there she's level 10. This one looks really cool. I want this one. Ugh. Oh, so we're halfway through this already. Okay.
Move it, you stupid animal!
Yeah.
It's way. Congratulations.
Nice to see you.
Oh,
I'll come right over there and deal with you, my... Let's make a mess!
I mean, they're the ones that attacked first. Ah. Of course, now there's a spotty pony. Now that I don't need a car. Alright. Trying to think of what to have for lunch. Debating more soup.
Delighted to see
Might
you
just
again,
make
Miss
soup.
Fry.
Your Highness, the plans detailing the renovations to Buckingham Palace have gone astray.
I suppose you will have to make do with the copies.
There are copies? Where?
Not so fast. First, I have a matter of some urgency. Carrying out my plan would require stealth and speed, qualities I know you possess.
Time is of the essence, Your Highness.
Then make this quick, my dear. The most influential men in Parliament remain beyond my reach. But these very men have sent for carriages to prepare for the ball tonight. Acquire an official carriage, and we shall drive the politicians to their destinations. Along the way, I will meet with them. And afterward, I shall tell you where to find the plans.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
One must be when one is so often underestimated.
Wouldn't being underestimated, like...
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
No. Because if you're underestimated, that means that you actually do have more capabilities than people think. And it should be easy, I would think.
Possibly puking in the bushes at 3 a.m. And we'll be the ones cleaning.
Yeah, I hope.
God save the Queen.
I appreciate your honesty, lad. Thank you.
Intruder! Raise the alarm! She's in me sight!
Ow.
Stop the scupper.
Stop!
Stop it now.
Am I supposed to steal a carriage without entering the courtyard? Like, does one of them leave or something? And I...
But she will receive you in her honor. Everybody knows.
I mean, it's not a necessity, so...
Do you see her? Female intruder! Alarm! There she is! Ah!
Keep it up, miss, and I'll make sure you regret it. Not me, miss.
I'm surprised this wasn't a don't kill anybody thing. The fuck is he jumping at?
What's wrong with you, mate? That's too close.
We drove you out here long ago! Go back to your frontal place, man, you fought so hard!
Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to do that.
Finish, chum!
Circle round now.
I knocked his hat off.
Get off the road! Out of my way! Here now. Go on. There you go.
Okay. Well,
Come on! That's it.
yeah.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm not going through the red zone. This GPS is just as bad as real GPS. Go this way. No, wait, go this way. Now that it's already too late to go that way.
Atta go.
Easy.
Easy. Easy.
Miss Fry?
This game doesn't
Climb up,
allow you to
Your
use the
Highness.
grapple
Where
attack.
are we
to-
headed?
Belgrade
No, you
Square.
can't grapple people. Which is kind of annoying because they give you like a rope gun. Where did you see bees?
Good girl.
Come on.
It was a joke, okay.
Atta go.
But the guy freaking out for no reason. Okay, okay, yeah. I get it. Yeah, because I have poison. I get it now.
Come on.
I got like into what was happening.
Slow down.
All tonight. Tourist station, please, and on the double. My son is anticipating my arrival.
Welcome, sir.
Your Highness, what a surprise.
Is life not about embracing the unexpected? I shall take but a few moments of your time. A matter of utmost importance must be
Is there a
discussed.
fire somewhere?
When the Commonwealth seized the Punjab from my people,
It was not a seizure, but a rightful transaction.
Britain promised to protect me.
There's
By
fire.
robbing me of my kingdom, Parliament acted in violation of the treaty signed with my family. Here, read it.
I was not aware.
Read. That is all I ask. You are one of the few in a position to help.
I will do what I can.
Thank you, sir. I trust you and your son will enjoy the ball this evening.
He is newly returned from Delhi. I will share what we have discussed. It is most disconcerting.
That proved quite valuable.
Where to now?
St. James's Park. I noticed Mr. Green did not accompany you.
He has other things to attend to.
Ah, a pity. You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, that was a problem, you see. One must not allow personal feelings to compromise one's mission.
That sounds like a quotation.
It is. From my father.
Ethan Fry.
You knew him?
No, unfortunately. But Mr. Green spoke of him.
This is going to be
He
one of those
sounded like an
situations
extraordinary
where,
man.
like, one
He
one
was,
twin
Your
followed the
Highness.
father too literally,
And your
and
mother
one
as
didn't
well. Cecily
follow
Fry.
him at all.
She and your
Like,
father
rebelled
were partners,
entirely.
inseparable. The only duo that came close to challenging Mr. Starrick. And very much in love, at least from the small amount I have been told.
Cecily. I wish I could have met her.
From what Mr. Green gathered, you share much in common. Your intelligence, for one.
Father never spoke of her. What would Mr. Green know? He was only a boy when he trained with my father.
Children can be quite perceptive, Miss Fry.
I might make soup for lunch. I have to take a couple minutes between games anyways, because I have to get laundry going, as well as like switch computers and stuff.
That's it. Calmly. Come on.
I'm not sure you're supposed to drive horses in here. This looks like the kind of place that you're not supposed to drive horses.
Come, I'm late. To Parliament, please. On the double.
Yes, sir.
Good day, sir.
Why, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know how busy your days have been of late. A few moments of your time is all I require.
This is all rather unorthodox, but continue.
Britain was to protect me according to the treaty my family signed. Instead, she took my land. And now I hear Britain intends to strengthen her ties to India. Perhaps it is time to return the Punjab to her people.
The Queen has supplied you with an annual income for God knows how long, and now you bite the hand that feeds you?
It is not a matter of money. I cannot stand idle and watch my homeland subjected to the yoke of an outsider's rule. My people are treated as slaves. I will die poor 1,000 times over if only to see them free.
Your passion...
What the hell is going on with that carriage ahead of me?
Take this copy of the wrongful treaty and defend my claim to the throne. Help disengage the Punjab from British rule.
I shall speak up, but I am only one voice. I cannot promise anything but a show of support.
That is more than enough.
Good day, sir.
May God bless you. Only one more remains. To the Gladstone residence.
Oh
Do
boy.
you miss India?
I remember that my mother smelled of cinnamon. And when she cradled me in her arms in the summer heat, I would hold so still that she fell asleep. When I lost my kingdom, it hurt. But truly, when they took my mother away, I saw her again 2 years before she died. The summer long since faded. I miss her. I miss it.
To the Synopian Club, straight away.
Imprisonment under new intimidation laws.
That doesn't look like a
Needed
house.
that they thought themselves within their rights.
Good day, Mr. Gladstone.
Mr. Singh.
You are a hard man to pin down.
I know what this is about. Your politics have worn off. Your
Dragons,
Majesty
yeah.
is tired of you. So now you come begging for scraps.
You wound me deeply, sir. My people deserve freedom. I am here to fight for them.
Why did you lose the Punjab? I shall tell you, Your Highness. You were outgunned, outmaneuvered, and simply outclassed. Yes, the Sikhs deserve freedom. I hope with British help and progress, they shall achieve it.
Then
Wow.
why do they cry out for their king?
Britain has a duty to bring about peace. It is an enormous responsibility, and I value your guidance and
Keep
advice,
going past this
along with
building
that
on
of
fire.
Parliament. But it's our burden to rule India. and
Probably
certainly not the
intentionally,
duty
because it's
of a forgotten
probably
leader
supposed
who
to
has not
provide,
seen his
like,
country
a,
for 20 years. I apologize for being so frank, but one must not tell lies to a king.
Your honesty is most enlightening.
When I become Prime Minister, I intend to push for peace, but it will be a long and slow process. And I'm afraid I can almost guarantee you will never see India again.
wow.
If my people are free, then my imprisonment shall be no burden.
Perhaps your idealism is real. Although, after observing the tigers wandering the grounds of your lush, expensive estate, forgive me for doubting it.
Wow.
Much
What's sad is,
Your
like,
Highness,
this is, like,
your
how
well-being. I hope my advice has
people
done
actually,
some
like,
good.
believed
Far
back
more
then
than your
that they were
policies
actually
thus far.
improving everything
But
by,
I hold out
like,
hope that you will make
enslaving
progress.
or taking
My people are
over
counting on
or, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Thank you, Miss Fry, for forwarding my cause.
Oh, you are welcome. I hope some good comes of it, despite Mr. Gladstone's vitriol.
Those of us with the largest hearts protect them the most. Your father, for instance. From what I understand, he was extraordinarily sad. Broken, even, after your mother's passing. That kind of pain can blind us, cause us to say outlandish things to protect the ones we love. It's time you returned this carriage and recovered those plans. They are located in Buckingham Palace. The Queen keeps them among her personal papers in the White Drawing Room. I wish you a good evening, Miss Evie Fry.
And to you, Your Highness.
Fuck, is this random cop, like, just walking through everybody?
How are you there, Evie?
That's it. Go on.
Just as I was getting bored. See now, she's got... Hey, someone get her! This is not the time to stop.
That's it. A little the worse for wear.
What the? Honey wants to do circles!
Sonic, just my luck.
There we go. Okay, and then the final one. We are on to the final mission, I think. And then I'm gonna go make soup, get my laundry hanging, and then we will switch to PoE once we're done this. And then we'll probably just do, I'm gonna try and start streaming after work again. At least a few nights a week. And then on Thursday, we start Cyberpunk. I'm going in completely blind. I know 3 things about the game that could potentially be considered like story and gameplay wise. I know there's cars and you get cars. I know that Keanu Reeves is in it, but I don't know what his role is. And I know that Co-Carnage and I believe a few other streamers got like parts in there as well. So that's the extent of my knowledge about the game though. In terms of gameplay. In terms of gameplay and story and all that stuff. I know that like there's the possibility to be like shooter-like, but I think there's also the possibility to be melee-like, but I don't know to what extent for any of that.
Aye, easy. Let's not do anything.
Listen to her like choke.
What's going on over there?
La la la.
I never thought of using the window to that purpose.
All right, here we go, guys.
Of course he'd arrive in that.
Miss Fry?
Hand him your weapons. We must enter unarmed.
You look ravishing, Catherine. I swear you'll never look.
Not in a million years, William.
Sir, madam, your card.
I seem to have
Where is my
misplaced
card?
Go on in, sir, madam. Enter without cards.
Dear me.
I'm soon to become a prime minister. What in the blazes is here?
I like how they put him there. Trying
Did
to
I
get
hear
in.
something?
No, just the voices in your own head.
And yet, they are so much more pleasant than yours.
Charming.
Aren't I?
God, that thing looks awkward to walk in.
No, she's not there anymore.
Like, she can't even hold her arms straight.
Really fine the way they are.
What about her? She could be.
I shall go and find the piece of Eden.
As you wish. I'm off to meet Freddy.
On your... The plans are located in the White Drawing Room, which is most likely locked. The captain of the guard will have a key.
Watch out! I spy a thief in our midst!
Yeah, I can't go sneaky.
Rubbish to believe that things are fine the way they are. My dear fellow, that's rot. He's talking rubbish.
That much is certain.
Is it rubbish to believe that things are
Things really fine the way they are.
What about her? She could be Prime Minister.
Is there like another way to get in? I think the only way is up those stairs.
There's a very good reason indeed.
It's really as simple as that.
Talking rubbish.
That much. Oh.
I can't do this on my own.
Shit!
Oh, bollocks!
What am I supposed to do there then? Can I like, I can't switch.
None of her concern. I can hardly blame her. Without our visit, we might have done himself. I think I'll take some father.
Don't see anything else over here. We know there's nothing on the other side.
I know how troublesome work. That's absurd. What could they be protesting? Here as touchstones of effortless grace.
Things are fine the way they are. My dear fellow, that's rot.
Take a look around you. Are things really fine the way they are?
What about Helga wants the child to have a German name?
I see.
It's really as simple as that.
I can't do this on my own.
Okay.
You just need to imagine a map in your mind. Don't you have any geography?
Those are two together. We need one bot that's on his own.
Go on. But we mustn't ever let them know. Don't be so absurd.
Then what would happen to us? We'll just go on.
You are going to escape now. Keep your mouth closed, and this will be over before you know it.
Who are you? Gentle.
Really? Blew his nose into it? But it's
Okay.
Gentle.
What on earth is the
Gentle.
matter there?
Gentle.
Okay.
Gentle.
Is that trouble?
Gentle.
What a good English name. Thank you. But
That hurts.
child to have a German name.
I see.
It's really as simple as that.
The lady is with me.
Much obliged.
Madam? That hurts. Gentle. 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 My arm. That hurts. That hurts. Gentle. 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 My arm. Gentle.
Don't get started on politics. I shouldn't come into it.
My arm.
Pleasant dreams.
I'm gonna drop him in here. So nobody knows he's in here. Okay.
The plans are somewhere nearby. Now for the vault.
He brought my, like, weapons and stuff in here. Why didn't we just have him hide them somewhere so that I can, like...
What does she think she's doing here? Come on!
Shit!
There she is!
Damn it! That was my bad, though. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see that that guy was there.
Jacob's most likely off stealing another carriage somewhere, or accidentally pushing the Queen down a flight of stairs.
And then these guys are gone.
There you are! I have someone I'm simply dying for you to meet. Come with me.
It's gonna be a dude. She's trying to set me up.
Your Majesty.
Oh, the Queen.
May I present Miss Evie Fry?
You're the one responsible for Mr. Gladstone's mishap.
Your Majesty, I apologize.
The cake is particularly good.
So nobody wanted Gladstone there. Not even the Queen.
I really must be going.
Miss Fry, may I have this dance?
Mr. Starrick.
If only I had my wrist blades.
But the game is over.
Listen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Time is a wonderful thing, Miss Fry. It heals all wounds. We may make mistakes while dancing, but the Berserker ends, and then we begin again. Problem is, everyone forgets. They trip on the same mistakes over and over.
People can learn.
Can they? Isn't everyone around you repeating the same steps? But if one man could remember the dance, could know the time, then he could change things for the better.
I have had enough.
This dance is nearly over.
Did you just steal my necklace?
The people will forget
degeneration on this terrace.
Also, I'm really surprised that
Union
they don't
wrought on
have, like, essentially jewelries that could work as a hidden blade.
When the music ceases, Miss Fry.
Especially as a woman.
your
Like, you
time
could
is
just
up.
have a hairpin.
Mine begins.
They actually did that in Unity. Because it was like a hairpin or a brooch or something that they ended up using as a weapon. Like, especially out of, like, a frickin' ball.
Why must your wife always stick her nose into affairs of That's one you trust. Just have to warn you. Benefit us both. I know how troublesome we're at. Size edging is the What's going on there?
I never should have left him. These goddamn Sassanites act like animals in menagerie.
Go up.
Someone's trespassing!
Freddy. Starrick peppered the regulars with his own men and took several guards hostage. Your weapons are in there.
There we go.
Look.
Right. I'll kill the imposters and rescue the captives.
How? It's impossible to tell the difference. Oh, ye of little faith.
Now to find the real royal guards.
Here we go. There we go.
Hold still for a moment.
These people would be like, how did you get weapons in here?
You have my thanks. Thanks, mate.
Just a thanks, I know.
What's going on? Show me what you got!
Don't try to get away from me! It won't work! He's as good as
There we go.
Disband.
Yep. Way. I definitely think I'm gonna make some soup though when I.
You think yourself as you're over there? Snap your name.
Now what could that be?
She like a fish. My regards to the devil. Knock his block off.
Bye-bye, hats.
Snap his bloody neck. Keep him busy.
There we go. The hat is their vulnerability. Without it, they are no chance. Yeah. What? I could still have freed those guys. Why did I fail that? I could literally still have freed those guys. That's bullshit. That was dumb.
The key to the waltz is one must lead with one's right foot.
Everything all right, my dear?
Do you require assistance?
I never liked balls.
Best line ever!
Here, the location of the vault. Go!
Just like that? No plan?
No time for plans. I'll catch up as soon as I'm rid of this infernal contraption.
I never liked balls. Oh. Even if I did hate this game, playing through it is worth it just for that moment. How did Stara get here before me? We kicked them in the balls. What? No, I was gonna zipline assassinate him.
Exploiting. I warned you, my boy. But you do not listen.
That's not fair. I should have been able to, like, just jump down and brain him before he even knew I was there.
Requiescat in pace.
She doesn't say it for the people, but she says it for the dress. Oh. Or even shoot him, I know. Whee! Your mace, she was that nice to it, I know. I would have burned it.
Jacob! Jacob, resist him! You don't know how to use the artifact! You're a monster!
London, soon free.
There we go, that's what I wanted to do.
The shroud was never meant for you!
You would rather...
Mr. Starrick! You forgot to escort me home!
Let me rectify my mistake.
Are we gonna keep popping between the two?
I had come closer.
Cut the damn chain and just cut the thing off! Like... Did I actually fly all this way onward? Oh god.
No amount.
This is an interesting fight.
You cannot maintain this! Syndicate! Your reign is nearly over! It has barely begun.
Henry!
There we go. You get him. You get him.
Jacob!
Evie! Now!
Okay, so do cut it off of that.
Shall we?
Let's.
God, he would be like freaking Swiss cheese. He'd be hamburger.
London will perish without me.
You flatter yourself. I would have created a paradise.
The city belongs to the people. You are but one man.
I am at the very top of the Order.
You were, Mr. Starrick.
You were.
Shame we won't be partners anymore.
It's for the best, isn't it?
Are you gonna wear the shroud and run London?
Whatever it gives, it takes from someone else. You'd continue to age without me. You'd become like father.
The fate wasn't death.
Will you wear it?
After you sorted out the boroughs, the
Is he gonna
chaos
use
I
it to heal
caused,
Henry?
I couldn't compete.
Jacob Fry stepping back. Who's blackmailing you? Is it George?
He wouldn't dare. I've missed you.
Me too. Would it be possible to continue where we left off?
I'd love nothing more.
I'm starting to think Father didn't know everything about everything. Henry.
It's a big world out there. With London in the center.
Perhaps not the very center.
I came as soon as I could. Do not worry. I'll head back to the train. Did I jeopardize the mission?
Henry, you saved it. I think you belong in the field. With me.
Is this guy half brain dead? I mean, he's not brain dead, he's just whipped.
A
They
carriage.
weren't even together yet and
Nicely
he was
done,
already
Freddy.
whipped. And yeah. So half brain dead.
Mr. Aberline, please.
Your Majesty.
Miss Fry.
You've met before?
Did I never mention?
Mr. Aberline informs me that you three are responsible for saving my life. Is this true?
It is, Your Majesty.
Evie Fry, step forward. And you?
My brother, ma'am. Jacob Fry. And this is Mr. Henry Green.
Mr. Fry? Mr. Green? Kneel. Arise. I invest you all in the Order of the Sacred Garter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If you are as adept as Mr. Abeline implies, I may call on you.
Sergeant Abeline tends to exaggerate, Your Majesty.
We shall meet again. And Miss Fry.
Ma'am?
Should you want it, I saved you some cake.
Father would be proud of you.
Dame Evie Fry.
Sir Jacob Fry.
Race you to the train.
You're on.
I like that ending. I did like that ending. That was a good ending.
That's it. It's under the palace.
Time to go.
Let's get the shroud to Dr. Grammatica immediately.
Sigma team beat us here. We're too late.
What do we do?
Killing really is the least productive way to achieve our goals. Kill them all.
Leave them underground.
Contact!
Cover me! That skinny piece of shit tried to murder me, Berg. I want him to bleed.
Whispered dreams that only poisoned us, them that told us lies of their bravery, them that preached of progress and put us in the poorhouse. Them done the horrid murder on bloody stages, them that loudly corrode their humility, lords and dames that sung in the chapels on a Sunday. All quiet now, their mouths are stopped up.
Hold still, goddammit!
They lie flung in racks and make no sound. Underground, leave them.
Only the mission matters!
Understood!
Those who fought for
Shut!
something better, those who taught by how they live, loved ones taken long before their work was done. Underground,
Galena, we need an exit!
leave them
Secure the vault! All targets are righteous!
We need to go! Now!
Understood.
leave them underground.
Shroud!
Forget the bloody shroud! Stay with me, Bex. Please!
We go.
I mean, or you could put the shroud on her.
Good work in there, Initiate. In time, we will recover the shroud. And hey, we pulled a feed from our bug in Isabel's computer before they shut us out. Playing it now.
Like, you don't have to keep using it. Even if, like, any damage comes back once you take it off. Like, you know, keep it on her till you get her to a surgeon.
Sorry about
and
the
then
lace.
take it off.
So, how's the shroud gonna help you create a new clone?
He's not. When the shroud is wrapped around the body, it scans it for damage and then reconstructs it on a cellular level.
You're not making a clone. You're gonna recreate a precursor from scratch.
Bingo! The Phoenix Project timetable just got accelerated big time. I'm going to call Alan Rick and deliver the good news. It's like Christmas.
Wait. Oh, was that chick the one from... Okay, we have to make note of her name if she says it.
Hello? It's me. Brought the shroud as you asked, but I'm scared.
Do not fear me. You've done well.
I'm not scared of you. I'm scared for you. Anyone finds out what you've been doing.
You have played your part, my instrument. I will save you. I will save you all.
They don't give us a name, though. Oh. London is free. Okay. So that was awesome. Yeah. I can't wait now. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do, so next is Origins. We're gonna do New Game Plus. But we're gonna do that probably after Cyberpunk. I don't know how long Cyberpunk is gonna take. But right now, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get some lunch going. I'm gonna get my laundry hanging up. And I'm gonna switch over to the other computer and all that fun stuff. And then me and Mux will be back with some PoE. So yeah, hold tight, guys. It might be a few minutes, but then I will be back. So yeah, hang on.